With the first lap completed, the field looks like this. Alonso leads, Michael Schumacher is second, Jarno Trulli is in third place. Sato's fourth, Giancarlo Fisichella is right on his tail, Jenson Button is sixth, Montoya seventh, and Barrichello is eighth. So far there have been no retirements.
Right, Master's taking your position. Fight to get it back. Fight! Fastest you've been through the second sector in this session. You're chasing Mark Webber. Keep breathing down his neck and see if you can retake position.
Lap 4 of this Grand Prix, Alonso leads. Michael Schumacher is second. He's now the fastest man on the circuit. Jarno Trulli is in third place. Sato fourth. Fisichella is fifth. Jenson Button is right on his tail. Montoya seventh. And Felipe Massa eighth. The Ferrari of Michael Schumacher has set the fastest time through the first sector.
According to the car condition indicator, your tyres have reached a good heat and grip levels should be pretty good.
Reliability has not been an issue for any of the teams so far today, with the race yet to see its first retirement.
Okay, right, get off the car ahead of you now. Don't let him open up a gap. Keep at him. Second sector. Your best so far for this session.
A third of the way into this Grand Prix, Alonso leads. He's currently lapping faster than anybody else on the racetrack. Michael Schumacher is second. Jarno Trulli is just 2 seconds back. Sato fourth. Fisichella is fifth. Jenson Button in sixth. Montoya seventh. And Felipe Massa eighth. It's world champion Michael Schumacher that is fastest through the second sector.
Rain's eased off. Should stop raining around the circuit.
We're on lap 6. Schumacher leads. He's just set the fastest lap of the race. In second is Alonso. Jarno Trulli is in third place. Takuma Sato is just 2 seconds back. Fisichella is 5th. Jenson Button in 6th. Montoya 7th. And Felipe Massa 8th.
It's world champion Michael Schumacher that's fastest through sector 2.
At the halfway mark, Schumacher leads. He's now the fastest man on the circuit. In second is Alonso. Jarno Trulli is in third place. Sato 4th. Fisichella is 5th. Jenson Button in 6th. Montoya 7th. And Felipe Massa 8th.
Great time for that last sector.
Red Bull mechanics are out in the pit lane. The dry tyres are out for Christian Klein.
It's world champion Michael Schumacher that is fastest through the second sector.
No problem. Give me a minute. I'll get back to you. Your pit request is confirmed. The crew is ready and waiting for you this lap. Come in this lap.
Out of our commentary box window, we can see the Ferrari mechanics preparing for action. They'll be bringing in one of their cars this lap. Schumacher pits. He's the first of the front runners to make his stop, which means he was obviously running a light fuel load in qualifying. Jenson Button takes to the pit lane. He makes his first stop on lap 7.
Into the pits comes Takuma Sato.
Alonso drives into the pits. He's in for his first stop on lap number 8. He's in for his first...
Barrichello comes into the pits.
Jacques Villeneuve drives into the pit lane. He makes his first stop on lap 7. Making a hasty exit from the pit lane is Nick Heidfeld. He rejoins in 16.
While your tyres are blue, don't go crazy. Wait until they're green and you have optimum traction.
Let's take a look at the current top 8 scoring positions. Schumacher leads. Jarno Trulli trails him by 3 seconds. Alonso is 3rd. Sato 4th. Montoya is 5th. He's really starting to fall behind now. 6th is Massa. Fisichella 7th. And in 8th is Webber.
It's world champion Michael Schumacher that's fastest through sector 2.
Great time for sector 2. Keep it up.
We're at 2/3 race distance. Schumacher leads. Trulli is in 2nd. Alonso is 3rd. Sato 4th. He's definitely beginning to fall back now. Juan Pablo Montoya is 4 seconds back. 6th is Massa. Fisichella 7th. And in 8th is Webber.
The Ferrari of Michael Schumacher has set the fastest time through the first sector.
Green tyres.
world champion Michael Schumacher that's fastest through sector 2.
It's the familiar figure of Kimi Raikkonen, who is fastest through the first sector.
You've only got 5 laps left. Keep pushing to the end. You can still catch Button. Just 5 laps to go.
We're now 3/4 of the way into the race. Schumacher leads. Jarno Trulli is 4 seconds back. Alonso is third. Sato fourth. Juan Pablo Montoya is behind him in fifth, but the gap continues to shrink. Sixth is Massa, Fisichella seventh, and in eighth is Webber. The Ferrari of Michael Schumacher has set the fastest time through the first sector.
Really dig your heels in. The gap's got wider. Over 3.5 seconds.
It's world champion Michael Schumacher that is fastest through the second sector.
That's a decent lap. You close the gap by 0.8 of a second. You just put in your best time through sector 2.
Rubens Barrichello puts in the fastest time for sector 2 so far. This is lap 11. Schumacher leads. He's just set the fastest lap of the race so far. He's starting to get away from Jarno Trulli. Alonso is third. Takuma Sato trails him by 3 seconds. Montoya is fifth. Sixth is Massa. Fisichella seventh. And in eighth, it's Webber.
That's a great last sector. Quickest time you've been through there. You shortened the gap by half a second last lap.
Thiago Montero is really starting to move now. He's definitely catching up to David Coulthard.
Stay focused. You fell back a bit. He was 0.3 seconds faster that lap. By 0.2 a second of that last lap. He fell behind a bit on that last lap. He was 1/10 of a second quicker.
David Coulthard has dropped a little time in that last sector. He's 2/10 slower that time.
Yeah, he dropped a little time on that last lap. He was faster by 1/10 of a second. That's the fastest you've been to the first sector this session. By half a second. Keep it up.
We're on the 13th lap. Schumacher leads. Trulli is second. Fernando Alonso trails him by 3 seconds. Sato's fourth. Montoya is fifth. Sixth is Massa. Fisichella seventh. And eighth, it's Webber.
That's an improvement. You closed the gap by 0.3. Made some ground on you. He was 0.3 faster than you on that lap.
Ferrari of Michael Schumacher has set the fastest time through the first sector. Thiago Montero is really starting to move now. He's definitely catching up to David Coulthard.
You put in a really fast time for that sector. It's the best you've done all session.
And as the front runners approach the finish line, it's a magnificent win for that man, Michael Schumacher. A good second for Jarno Trulli. Fernando Alonso hangs on to third.